Welcome everyone to another episode of FIFA 13 Pro Club Seasons. This time we got you another free episode with me and Nick. Again, Lewis has not been shown up because he's slacking, so we may just have to drop him from the team altogether if he doesn't want to play. So yeah, we're coming to the first game against fuck knows what the team's called, but they wear some weird looking Burnley kit. And first of all we see Nick with a McGeady and the little ducking and diving, and the ball gets cleared away, hit back forward, little cheeky flick by the Eddie into Stock. Stock with the ball, does a little turn, and does another little chop, and then hits it with a big bang off the defender, heads it back into the Eddie passes it to Nick, Nick with a shot, deflected off again, Eddie chases it down, passes it in, and referee blows for an offside. So yeah, coming out again, Stock with a little bit of cheeky skill, showing his agility, chops back inside and then loses the ball once again by enough more than he can chew. And we come forward, Nick with the ball run through his legs and a beautiful bit of footwork and finds the bottom left hand corner. And as you may notice, Nick changed his name to Heskey because in episode 4 Nick was having trouble finding the back of the net as to what he usually would. So he thought the problem was because he was white and called Harris Jr. Therefore changed himself to being black and called Heskey's dad. So Nick with another little beautiful turn and his pace abuse takes him forward. Little dink over the keeper and cleared in a 6-yard box. And it comes to Stock who, kind of misses from about 18 yards, hits it straight over the bar. The Ennie has it, finds Stock. Stock back to the Ennie to Nick. Nick with a beautiful shot of the crossbar. Headed back in and I cannot get my foot around it. It drops back out to Nick, but Nick will be muscled off the ball and not be awarded the free kick. So yeah, later on in the half, look at the ball, put it through to Nick, and Nick with a cheeky little touch and slot it home to an open goal. Heskey's dad's not going to miss one of them now, is he? So yeah, we really put a lot of pressure on this team, and we were rewarded greatly with a 2-0 lead at half time. And have a look at the little stats. Quite a lot of domination. So yeah, later on in the half, we have a corner. No, sorry, they have a corner. Whip it in and head it away. Then Heskey, I'm just going to call him Nick because Heskey's annoying, wins the tackle, gets the ball back, and then he really shows he's got blowers by giving it to the Ennie. Ennie back to Nick. Takes it past the man who dives in with a slide tackle. Got some pace to burn with a little chip and it goes in. Beautiful finish by Nick. And that will pick him up for his hat-trick. First game to Heskey, picks up a hat-trick. You know, maybe it was being white and called Nick, which was preventing him from scoring. Certainly looks that way at the moment now, doesn't it? So there we go, 3-0. Me with a little roulette. A little bit of step overs and then the through ball down to the man in the corner. The Ennie swings it into Heskey, gets headed back, comes up to Stock. Chipped over his head. Flicked over his head again. Headed forward and can't get it to Nick. I would have been a little bit cocky with the skills. And then Heskey with a big shot, and earlier on in this series we saw our keeper push it into the post. Well, this time we're on the fortunate side and the other team has had enough. Fuck Heskey, he just put 4 past us. We will see you maybe again in the future. So coming off a 4-0 win, we're feeling confident, feeling a little bit cocky, you know. No way is that man going to have 5-star skills and just thrown out there. Playing against the Juventus badge, and I think that team's called like Pestasso or some shit, which sounds like a piece of pasta, or I don't know, maybe a cheese that you sprinkle on an Italian dinner. So yeah, they're knocking the ball about, thinking that they're all good, they're going to kill 5 minutes, as do many teams who have that tactic when approaching pro clubs. So they're just giving a little the passy pass, a little slow build-up play, and yeah, good pass there, mate. Good pass. Outside of the boot, little bit of swing on that pass into Nick. Nick with a big cross into the Eddie. And keeper saved. Clutch to his testicles. So Stock gives it to the Ennie. Then Ennie forward to Nick. Nick with a little turn. Finds a little bit of room. Ducks his shoulder. Hits it hard. Top right hand corner. Keeper not having any of that. And there I am just putting the ball back in the back of the net. Giving a little slide. And here we see again. Beautiful turn. Drop of the shoulder. Straight in top right hand corner. Keeper's got nothing on that, and that's in about the 42nd minute, I believe. So It was a long game, and look at this bullshit. Clean through. Ref blows for half time. Clearly mugged off. Clearly mugged off. But yeah, it was a long game. Bit of not really end to end football, more 20 yards out of goal to 20 yards out of goal. Constant throwing hits, and then eventually you get in. And you want to learn how to be a troll and get someone just aggravated? Just do this. Just keep wiggling the stick about. Remember them. And hold right stick, flick forward. Doosh doosh. Bang. Free kick. And you'll see that a little bit later on. I think it's even in this game I do it to someone else. But here they come forward, a really good through ball, not going to take it from them, sorry. And then a calm finish by Matrix, who was really the only danger player in the entire game. He was a bit cocky with the skills, but that's probably because I was pissing him off by just doing it all the time. So yeah, a nice finish by him, not going to take it away. And then Nick plays it to Ennie, the Ennie plays it to me. Little bit of a little roulette. And take it down the line and go with a little chop. Cut inside, drop my shoulder, get pulled off, and hit it past the keeper. And there's me doing my fuckness with that, it's judo kicks. So with the chop, cutting inside, off balance. If I didn't have the achievement already, I would have got it there. But buried past the keeper for 2-1 lead. And then Nick with the interception. And it comes forward to me, and trying to be a little bit too cheeky with the rainbow flick, and well, hits the defender. So I've got the ball now, a lovely pass into Nick. Nick with some crazy skill, I think it's a ball roll to a McGiddy, takes it out wide with a finesse, just wide. And then Nick with a tackle, 1-1 with the keeper, got the scrub on for Karl, and goes for a shot, and the keeper comes up, book. So yeah, late into the game we have a corner, swings in, keeper punches out, Ennie touches it out, then cleared. And then in the 90th minute we see them coming forward, but we get the tackle off, rolled into Nick. Nick just darting around, holding up time, plays it wide to Ennie with a little pass into Stock. Stock with a shot, good save by the keeper. And the referee says there's time for the corner. So Nick with the corner, swings it in to Stock. Can't quite get it, Ennie clears away to another player, played out wide, or wider I should say. Big ball play forward, and the ref says that is time, and we shall end it off there at a 2-1 victory to Whitehall's Barmy Army. And to be honest, I really enjoyed that game. I remember playing it. It was a really good game. Really even, you know. And then, even though it was slow in the beginning, it was like tense the entire way. And then in the second half, it was like more open. So it was a good game. And then if you see lag in the bloody loading screen of this video, so it just shows you what you're in for. But yeah, this is where I assert my dominance. Boom! Put the man in his place. Fucker should know where he stands with me. Honestly, when this game started, I did not know what came over me. I was like, I'm going to fucking hit this guy as hard as I can. So yeah, we get the ball played down the line to Nick. Nick chips it in with a left foot volley! First time, and the referee's like, Stocky, come here. And he does book me, so I'll play the remainder of the game with yellow card. But we see Heskey's dad run from pretty much 20 metres out of our own goal. And then, yeah, we get the little bit of a scrubby dub to N-O-win. But, you know, we're going to take our goals, and I'll just point at the keeper and be like, shat on, shat on. So, you're not the best goal, but, you know, we're going to take them when we can. But, paced it from nowhere. Just pace abuse. Absolute pace abuse. So yeah, later on we got me doing the tricks, and this is a bit about this is how we build up from the back. A little bit of trickery, and we play it forward to the Ennie. Ennie will come forward with the Nick with a little 1-2, I believe. Does he give that? Yeah, he does. And then here comes a through ball. Defender cuts it out, or does he? Nick through and goal! Legend says that the ball still travels around the earth today. Later on that game, we get the corner, and a header straight over the bar. But yeah, this game was quite a boring game, not gonna lie. We didn't park the bus as such, but nothing more amounted from what we were given after our 1-0 lead. So we're coming to half time and have a quick little look at the little look at the stats. We're going half time at 1-0. Here's one or two more highlights. Well, the highlight of the goal, and then a highlight of one of their shots, which was a good shot, good save by the keeper. And we have a look at the stats. Pretty good in our favour. Maybe we should have been awarded for a bit more than we did. And again, Nick did blast into the stratosphere from the goal line. But yeah, they come forward again in the second half. They had a lot of force, and there's me basically playing centre back. And to be honest, that's all she wrote. Nothing happened. We were on the back foot for about the last 5-10 minutes, but nothing major scary. And for those of you wondering, the music is Hollywood Undead if you're interested. But be sure to check out next time. 3 games, 3 wins. Peace.